Hello all, welcome to my channel. Today I will demonstrate you how to store the long text in text view with the proper formatting. For example, this is the text of Shiv Mahimna Stotra. I want to store all 43 sloks of Shiv Mahimna Stotra, as well as I want to play the audio. For example, as well as I should be able to pause the same, and whenever I play again, then it should start from the place where I pause the same. So let's do the same thing practically. So first of all, you can just click on create new project, then you can click on empty activity, and then you can click on next. Here you can just give the name of your application. I'm just giving the name of my application is TextView demo. Here you can choose the language. I'm choosing the language that is Kotlin, and then you can click on finish. Once the Gradle build is done, you can simply hide this project explorer. Then you can click on activity main.xml file. Here you can just click on show system user interface. I don't want this inbuilt text view, so I'm just simply removing this. Now I want a text view, so I'm simply drag and drop this text view over here. Then I'm just setting the text size. So I'm making the text size is, that is for example 30 SP. Then I want to make the text style, and that is bold. I want the background of the text, so I'm selecting the background that is design default color primary. I want the full width, so I'm setting the width that is match parent. I want the font color of the text, and that is white, so I'm just setting the text color that is has FFF, then it will be white. I want this text view text, that is this text in a center, so I'm just setting the property that is gravity center. Now I want the text over here that is Om Namah Shivaya. So this is the text that is available in my notepad file. So let me open that particular file. So this is my text. Let me copy this Om Namah Shivaya and let me paste over here. Instead of this text view, you can write Om Namah Shivaya. So see here, the changes is applied over here. Now I want the two button, one to play the audio and another one that is to pause the audio. So let me take the button over here. This is for the play audio and another button that is for the pause audio. Now I want to rename the text, so I'm just changing here. The text is play and another text that is pause. Now I want the scroll view to add the text view, so I'm taking here scroll view. You can just move, drag and drop over here. Even you can resize this. Let me resize the scroll view over here. Now inside the scroll view, linear layout will be there. I don't want the linear layout. I want the text view inside the scroll view. So you can simply drag and drop this text view inside the scroll view. Once it is done, you can click on the first text view and then you can click on infer constraint. So all the control will be placed and all this 4 error will be removed. Once it is done, I want the text, that is the Shiv Mahimna Stotra text inside this text view. So let me increase the font of this text view. So I'm just changing the font size, that is text size 20 SP, and I want the color that is black, so I am setting the text color that is has 000. Now instead of this text view, I want the Shiv Mahimna Stotra. It is available over here in this my file. So let me copy this content. I'm copying all this content and I want this text in this text view. So you can just move to your project, resource, values, strings.xml file, and here you can write the string, and the name of the string is Shiv Mahimna, and here you can paste your text. Now you can give the reference of this text into your text view. So name of my this text is Shiv Mahimna. So here instead of this text view text, you can write here @string / Shiv Mahimna. So the text will be loaded over here. But if you look carefully, then it is not in a proper format. I want the text in a proper format. So whenever you want the text in a proper format, you can do what? You can enclose your text in a double quote. So you can write here double quote and you can write the double quote at the end. So it will take the native formatting that you have written in a double quote. It means that whenever you press enter, then it will take the enter. So this formatting will be applied to my application. Now you can simply run this particular application and you will be able to see the output of your code in a emulator. At the same time, you can click on activity main.xml file also. See here, the effect is not changed yet. But once you run your application, the effect will be applied to this also. So this is my emulator and my application will be launched into this emulator. See here, the effect is applied over here also and effect is also applied to this. Now I don't want this space, right? Then you can simply move to your strings.xml and you can simply remove this space. You can save this and you can rerun again. Now whenever you rerun this, the changes will be applied to your text view. See here, now it looks good and all the 43 sloks of Shiv Mahimna Stotra is available over here. But see here, my phone number and the URL of the website is not a link. So whenever you want the link over here, then there is a property and that property is an auto link. So here in a text view, you can set the property that is auto link and the auto link is all. Now you can run your application again. Now whenever you run this and whenever the application is launched into this emulator, you will be able to see what? See here at the end of the text, now there are two links. Now whenever you click on athmeuni.sc.in, it will transform you to the browser and whenever you click on this number, it will transform you to the dial pad. See here, I am moving to the dial pad. But what I want to do, whenever user click on play, I want to play the Shiv Mahimna Stotra. And whenever user click on pause, I want to pause the Shiv Mahimna Stotra. So how we can do this? It is very simple. You can just do what? You can move to your project. Here in a project, you can click on resource, right click, new, and you can add the Android resource directory. And here you can select the directory that is row and then you can click on OK. Now in this row directory, we can add the MP3 file. So I have my MP3 file is available over here. You can simply copy this and you can paste your MP3 file into this your row folder. So this shivmahimna.mp3 file will be pasted into this row folder. So now in my row folder shivmahimna.mp3 is available. Now whenever user click on this play button, I want to play the Shiv Mahimna Stotra. So I need to write the code. It means that this is the button number 1 and this button has the ID that is button and this pause button has the ID that is button 2. So let me move to my main activity.kotlin file. I need the button, so I'm just declaring here variable b1 is equal to find view by ID. You can cast it into button r.id.button. At the same time, I need the another button and that is the button number 2. One button is for play, another button is for pause. Now whenever user click on this button, that is button 1.set on click listener, I want a media player to play the Shiv Mahimna Stotra. So what we can do? Very simple. We can declare here variable that is resource is equal to resources dot get identifier. Here we can provide the name of our MP3 file. So name of my MP3 file is Shiv Mahimna. It is available in which folder? It is available in a row folder. And here I need to provide the name of the package. So I'm writing here package name. Now this resource is ready. Now I need the media player. So I'm declaring variable mp is equal to media player dot, you can call the function create. Here you need the two parameter. One is the context and another one is the resource. So I'm just writing here two parameter. One is the context, application context, and resource containing the cmp3 file. Now whenever button 1 is click, I just want to start the mp3 files. So I'm just calling the function here mp.start, and whenever button 2 is click, b2.set on click listener, I just want to pause the media player. So I'm calling the function mp.pause. Once it is done, you can run your application into emulator. See here, application is launched over here. This is my text. And now whenever I click on the button play, I want to play the music. So whenever I click on play, see here, it will play the music. Whenever I click on pause, it will pause the media player and you can click on play again. So this is the way you can implement text view with the long text view with the text in the different language you can store, as well as you can play the media. Suppose if you want to stop the media player, then you can call the function mp.stop. So that's it from my side. If you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.